Hello and welcome to the channel, and welcome to the village of ESPOHA, which if you look in the description below the video, I will write that in so you can see how that's spelt. Today we are visiting an unmodernized house. So this is a project, okay? This is not for the faint-hearted. It needs everything doing, but it's very interesting because you're in the heart of the village in quite a small little village street, but the house holds a secret that is a very, very nice garden. So straight in through the front door, as I said, an unmodernized house. So this is a renovation project. So you come in and you've got what I think could be a really fantastic entrance hall. Really lovely space here. You've got a little door there into a very small little wine cellar. Here you can see the stairs going up with some nice original balustrading. So I think as an entrance hall or entrance hall slash office, I think this could be really nice. Curiously, for an unmodernized renovation project, the house does have a fibre optic internet connection already. Then you've got this lovely big, I think it was around 40 square meters. Again, if you follow the link in the description, it will take you to the full listing on our website with all the dimensions, but I think from memory, this was about 40 square meters. This is your main living space and kitchen area. Very, very nice stone wall. That has been renovated, as you can clearly see, and been done very nicely. And the beams have been cleaned up. You've got an open fireplace there. And this is the corner where you've got the services to install your kitchen. And from here you can see you've got two sets of doors leading out to the garden, which we'll have a look at in a moment. But a really nice big room. From here we then go through to a room which is an unmodernized shower room with toilet. This leads down into a cellar, a cave. Now the toilet and shower area, if I turn around, has been created by putting some blocks down here and just building in a false wooden floor. All that needs to be redone, okay? Which means you could either redo it and have it as a proper version of what's there, or you could take out all of this, just have steps coming straight down and have a much bigger cave cellar. So useful space with the door leading out to the garden. I think I'll show you the garden and then we'll go upstairs. But one of the most attractive things for me about this house is the space is lateral. It's only over 2 floors, which if you've seen our videos or if you know anything about the property in this part of France, you'll know is very unusual. So check this out as a nice surprise. A rather wonderful garden with the sun shining right back at my lens. Really nice facade. There's a small loft up there. It's difficult to get up to, so I'm not going to attempt to go up there while filming. But a really interesting and quite big walled garden. So this exterior facade is really rather nice. Huge great fig tree. You've then got a little passageway here that takes you out to the street on one end, so that's easy for getting gardening equipment in and out, and takes you down to a little sort of stream at the bottom. I say stream, it's more of a sort of storm drain, but that sounds a bit dramatic. I don't want you to be frightened if I use the word storm drain. You've got a lovely old wall on that side. You've got an old well, even with the old workings. Wouldn't it be amazing to try and get that up and running again? The pump, I mean, the hand turned pump. And then the limit of the property is either along this line here or slightly beyond, not sure, but let's assume it's that line here, and then down there you just have your little storm drain that I mentioned earlier. So a really interesting place. Needs a lot of work, but even so, it's got 3 double bedrooms. For me, it's all about the character of the property, this garden, and the fact that it's only over 2 floors. So we'll go back inside, just give you a last look at the garden going that way. You're slightly overlooked. You've got a couple of windows there, the neighbouring house, but with a bit of strategic planting of a couple of trees here, I don't think that will be a problem at all. There's their garden. And if you don't know already, then I can tell you that having a real garden like this with an old property is a rare find, believe me. Okay, let's wander upstairs. You've got a really nice staircase. The staircase itself actually seems to be in really good condition. Structurally, I'm talking about. It's not all cracked and falling down. It's in good condition. You've got some lovely original balustrading. Up to the first floor. You've got a window overlooking the little street. That's where we came in. And then you've got 3 bedrooms. To start with, you've got a shower room with toilet, unmodernised, as I said before. It's a renovation project. You've also got a little door with stairs leading up to the loft space. It's difficult to get up there at the moment, and it's not very high, so it's a loft space. You could use it for storage. Whether you could transform it into something or not so sure. 3 double bedrooms. There's your first one, with the view out to the garden. So it's a decent double room. Next double bedroom. Now this has got an ensuite, and I left the fan on with the light, so it's going to make a lot of noise when I go in there. But another decent double room, slightly smaller I think this one, a slightly more complicated shape. Again, all the dimensions will be on the listing. But again, you've got the lovely view down to the garden. And then your bathroom, shower room, toilet. And then your last bedroom is surprisingly big. Now, I've left one of the sets of shutters shut today because there's a little nest with about 4 little birds tucked in behind the shutter, between the shutter and the window, and I don't want to disturb them. So yeah, it's a really good room, this one, really big. And then here we're at the end of the property. So here we look out directly there, you can see that little drainy storm drain thing and other people's gardens. And just there on the right, you can see the edge of the garden for this house. So really interesting house. It's a renovation project. It needs everything from start to finish. The roof appears to be okay. I can't vouch for that, but the roof appears to be okay. And it just needs everything else doing. So an interesting village. You are literally a stone's throw from the neighbouring village, which is called Puy-Salicon, which has got a couple of nice restaurants. This village itself, you've got a little general store, you've got a tabac, and that's about it. And then you're not far from quite a large village called Servion, where you've got supermarkets and petrol stations and all that sort of thing. So yeah, a very interesting property. Make sure you follow the link in the description. Check out the full details on our website, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you soon.